Hello everyone, I've just got back to my car after work. I've been wanting to make a video about this for most of the day, which is of course related to the news that the Labour government is planning on bringing in further welfare cuts. They can spin it and frame it however they want, but ultimately this is going to be something that's going to affect the most vulnerable in society, the people who really can't have these types of measures and cuts levied against them. These are people who, for whatever reason, are in too poor health for work, need further support for work. A number of people are going to be affected are actually doing their best to work at least, and to do what they can, even in certain circumstances where, against medical advice, they still feel that they are compelled to work because they feel that they have to work. And I've spoken with people who've been in that position. I know of stories, well, I shouldn't say stories, really testament from people who have found themselves in desperate situations where they are reliant on the sorts of things that this announced welfare cuts are going to affect. Of course, this is not something that specifically affects Knowsley, but it's something that affects the whole country. It's going to disproportionately affect people in the north because of the poorer health outcomes that we have in the north compared to the south. And this is not the sort of thing that a government, in my opinion, should be looking to do. If there's a need to, and I'll come back to whether this is justified in any case in a moment, but if there is a need felt by a government to reduce spending, reduce costs, then that should not be targeted. The people to bear that brunt should not be the people who desperately need support. It is the case that there are some companies, the ultra rich in society, who through various means, both above board and perhaps not above board, avoid paying their fair share in the form of tax and various other measures. Regardless, of course, I'm not an advocate of cuts to the poorest and the people that need it the most. Why Kier thinks that this is a reasonable thing to advocate for, why this is the thing that the Labour Party have decided to go for and go against and target, attack, you may even say, is beyond me. It's certainly not what a left-wing government would do. It's not a left-wing party. It's a centrist party, if anything. And it's not what a government which cares for its people would consider doing. Why I feel it's important to make this video. It's important to highlight that the Labour Party are not the party for you. They're not the party for the working people. They're not the party for the North. They don't have the interests of you in mind. Testament to the fact that the Conservatives have said, in the face of Labour Party MP backbenchers' opposition and rebellion, it's the case that the Conservative Party leader has said that they will help to prop up this dreadful proposal by Keir's Labour. So I hope that it does get defeated, or at least faces strong opposition. We need change, and change isn't going to be delivered by a Labour Party government, and certainly not by a Labour Party government under Keir Starmer. Again, not the most positive video, but a very crucial topic, I'd say. I hope anyone who does find themselves worrying and affected by this news, that they can get through whatever comes and whatever difficulties they face. And I hope that there can be a brighter government, brighter local politicians, local action in Knowsley. I just hope that there can be a better future with political party and a political movement that puts people at the front and focuses on the best outcomes for the people that really need it. So thank you for listening, and shall see you in the next video.